Spencer, let's play a little D&D, shall we?
Yeah. Last time on Harmontown, nothing.
And you know the thing about that Meerkats show? Sorry.
You invite me here. You tell me to do stuff.
Sorry.
It's cool.
What's on everyone's Christmas list?
Silence.
I feel like Hollywood has changed, Spencer.
I think being comfortable here has changed me into being less agreeable in general. Which is my natural state, to be fair.
You're starting to realize that what you're doing is technically labor.
I mean, starting to?
For Christmas, I'm getting Spencer a belt that's just one of is that table.
I don't get it.
Spencer, just to change things up, I want you to do an intro D&D, but I want you to do it to old-timey striptease music.
If it doesn't give us a boner, you did it wrong.
Well, I've already failed. I don't even know.
So welcome to the stage, Spicy Spencer.
I'm already here. I don't. For the podcast, all lights have been cut except to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
It's called the special. You have your light now.
It's called burlesque.
It's Hollywood, man. Take your fucking shirt off. You want fame? Well, fame costs, and right now is where you start paying.
I don't want any of this. I never did. I just want to pour vodka and sit in a corner.
Do it.
Okay. How much time do we have left on this music, Jeff?
Just 2 minutes.
All right. Last time on Harmontown, nothing happened. I will leave. I mean, honestly. It's your guys' name on this.
Yeah, come on.
Well, it's just one person's name on it.
I mean, sure.
I think we're just feeling guilty that we ran up the clock as usual. So we're trying to make a joke out of it.
Sometimes when it's dark, I kick my cat because I just bump into it, and I don't think, oh, sorry, let me kick you a whole bunch more times while laughing gleefully. That'll solve this problem.
Well, does your cat seem like part of him kind of likes it a little bit?
Depending on where you kick it.
Oh, yeah. I have a socks on.
What 1 minute 20 left in this track, Spencer?
Just go for it, yeah.
And this is what, take 4? Yeah. All right. Last week on Harmontown, as I said before, literally nothing happened. There was, it was a different Harmontown. No D&D happened.
Oh, right.
But the time before that, however, our heroes were locked in combat with Admiral Darkstar. You see, the climactic, anticlimactic combat involved face-sitting, wire saws, and dismemberment discussions on the seemingly helpless Admiral. And after attempting to reason with the Dark Lord, he revealed that were he killed, he'd grow much more powerful, perhaps more than they'd ever imagined. But heeding not Darkstar's words, our heroes settled on decapitating him via wire saw, and Krista Berg began his grisly work. As he sawed, a foul oozing miasma began spewing from the dark armor, filling the room with a vortex of evil energy. But after a moment, it dissipated. Our heroes began to celebrate their victory, but their jubilations were cut short by a massive metal claw bursting forth from the floor below. A 4-fingered Ferris fist snatched Quark and lifted him high into the air in its cold clutches. And yeah, that's what's happening.
11 minutes. 11 minutes of role playing. It's going to be the most intense role playing you've ever had.
Okay, so so I'm being held up in a big fist.
Yeah, so you thought you killed this guy, and then all of a sudden this hand bursts out of the ground, cracking the stone floors all around you, and it grabs Quark and lifts him up in the air like some sort of thing holding Quark up in the air.
I try to wrestle myself free.
All right, that's probably a good opening move.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Oh,
you try to squirm out of its grip, but its vice-like claws hold you tight in place.
Help me!
Teleport cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, up to the top of the thumb of the hand holding my friend.
You wave your teleport cloak and it gives a... It seems like it's run out for the day.
Quark! I'm going to put on my boots of springing. So
Okay.
Okay. You relax. Save your energy.
All right.
You look very weak.
I'm being crushed by a giant hand.
Yeah, I know. Shush. I put on my boots of springing, and I take a deep breath. And, in baseball players, if they make eye contact with something, it works better. So I do that. And I jump. I use my boots of springing.
To try and
jump up and release him, because I have a whole basket of crafts and a lot of ideas. I just got to get up there.
All right, you spring spryly atop the hand. You land between the second and third fingers, kind of on the joint of this hand. You're kind of standing above where Quark is with your basket of crafts.
All right, I'm about to destroy your handiwork, sir. No.
I like that.
Yeah.
Can I do anything else?
What do you want to try? It depends. You could start doing something else, to be sure.
Okay, I'm going to prepare something for my next move, which will be...
Being crushed by a hand.
I'm going to...
I sit there while I'm being crushed and I watch her prepare something.
Do I have antifreeze?
No.
Okay.
You have cheese.
All right. Isn't that our other game where I have all the cheese? Or I have a lot of cheese here, too?
It's a craft supply.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
I could hear Adam getting that.
Okay. I take out two pieces of plastic sheeting from my craft area, and
KRAFT.
We've released Adam.
Someone put a nickel in.
I'm preparing something. I take out two sheets of plastic sheeting, the cheese, some string, and a hole punch.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
All right. Plastic doesn't exist.
What?
Plastic doesn't exist.
Plastic doesn't
Either
exist.
just preparing stuff, right, for the next
Okay,
round.
well, then I'll wait for my next turn.
All right. I'll put it at Dan's turn since his magical
We all
items
want to
didn't
do a
happen.
bunch of stuff.
Do it.
Gaseous form.
Waving your arms around, you dissipate to a gas.
Dissipatus formatus.
You now occupy the room like some sort of fog or mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm moving up into this robot's face.
Well, there's only the claw.
Oh, the claw? Okay,
coming
I
up out of
assumed
the
I
ground.
projected a robot with my mind.
I mean, who's to say there's not a robot?
All right. I mean, a big robot hand came up, grabbed my friend.
Yeah.
All right. I'm a gaseous form.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Can I do something?
You can exist in a gaseous state. What does a gas do? It dissipates. It sits. You can't do anything as a gas, dude.
I can't move.
Well, you're
a gas.
Yeah, you could drift.
Can someone please make a T-shirt for Dan that says "exists in a gaseous state"?
I can't move.
Dan, the one who cast it, blast it.
Dumb.
You can drift around, but yeah, that's about it.
I drift around to the robot's
I'm being
face.
crushed by a hand. You guys are putting out plastic and cheese and turning it into farts.
I drift down through the hole that the hand came up
brother.
through.
Okay.
I'm going down through the hole that the hand came up through.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Does it?
Yeah.
All right.
It makes more sense.
Okay, that's it.
It makes 80s hero sense.
Flowing through the cracks in the floor, you go down a level, and there you see a giant robot man
See?
with his arm through the ceiling.
I get
you're
up
on
in
the-
his grill.
You surround his face gaseously.
Yeah.
Now you become a 90s hero.
So
Welcome to Earth.
Quarkster.
the claw starts flailing around, and it smacks Quark, sorry Quark, into the ground all body slam style or something.
Does he release him?
Fly swat style?
Yeah.
I mean, he opens his fingers so that he could get the crushing thing going on.
Get out of there.
Yeah, he does, actually.
I get out of there?
At the last second, as the fingers open, you dive out of the way and miss being squashed very narrowly.
Because I'm nimble as a fucking mountain goat.
What am I doing? Because I was
You're preparing crafts, I believe.
Yeah, so...
Am I still on the fingers?
You'd be in front of the fingers at this point.
I've been what?
You're now in front of the fingers on the floor as the fingers are on the floor.
I see, okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
Is it my turn?
For the podcast. Yeah.
Barbarian Rage, Mighty Sword Attack on the hand. I try to slice the veins on his wrist like a cutter. Bleed this dick real slow. And as I do it, I take my sword and I go, I'll make you leak, Jack.
Wow.
Wait, so are you quipping wittily or raging?
I quip ragily.
Okay. The true meaning of what you were trying to say doesn't come across entirely, but being a robot hand, you don't suspect it matters. But you slice into his finger with your mighty sword and cleave one off. It seems to do...
I went for the wrist.
Oh, the wrist?
Yeah.
Well, you don't cleave it off then.
Oh.
You do just deal some serious damage.
All right.
Is there extras 1d6s on you? This is so boring.
Anybody got 1d6?
Talking about math.
It's 2d8 plus 8.
Yeah, gotcha.
Crits 19 to 20 times 2.
He's asking for a dice.
Yeah, for dice. No, I got the dice.
Sweet.
That would
You always
make
got
it
the dice.
22 damage.
Fuck yeah! Oh, freak out!
All right, is it back on me?
Were you just trying to end the show?
No.
I thought you were like yes, and then everyone just killed the momentum. And
No.
you're like, oh, fuck.
I end the show.
I would do this till 11.
I
I want to find their limit.
I take the supplies. I take the supplies that I had gathered before, not plastic, string and cheese. I make eye contact with the room, and I smash it, and I put on my Amulet of Summer, my flaming armor that can heat up metal. Whoa, yeah! Yeah, that's you guys.
We'll edit their silence out.
So with my Amulet of Summer, which I'm assuming like fires up, so it looks like I'm on fire, right?
Yeah, like not completely Human Torch, but pretty much there.
Okay. All right. Hey, look! I say to my friends, and then I'm going to charge the. Can I charge is the heart exposed?
Not from this floor. You'd have to pop down to the lower level there.
All you have is the hand coming up through the floor right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and pop down, but can I pop down by sliding down the neck like a Ghostbusters pole? So it's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, you can. It's just the arm, not the neck.
Right. Okay.
But yeah,
right.
definitely.
Then I start out. Okay. All right. I'm going to slide down the arm, but I'm going to nuzzle it as I go down so as to create as much damage as possible.
With the damaging nuzzle, you slide down the metal arm. It doesn't seem to do very much because it's metal. But you do slide down the arm and find yourself on its shoulder right next to the giant robotic head.
Cool.
You got an attack action or something.
Oh, I do? Oh, well, then I'll take my flaming arrows. And I will fire my flaming arrows into the robot's eye and the other into his neck. Because he'll be like, what is happening?
You fire your arrows at point blank range. They both smash into the head, except one of them seems to bounce off the head and it just blinks off the armor. The other, however, pierces through and goes into the brain. You can see, the robot brain. I don't know what you call that. A computer.
Right.
The computer.
Positronic module.
Which doesn't exist in D&D.
However, according to Asimov,
It's the soul matrix. The soul matrix emits sparks, and he takes 12 damage.
Brain damage, though.
Oh,
That's
plus fire.
extra.
And I say, I'm on fire!
The laziest mic drop of all time.
Well, I don't want to hurt the mic.
But
The most compassionate
But you thought you could do
drop.
damage by nuzzling?
Oh, well, Irene, have you ever slept next to Dan Harmon?
Hello!
Look, I don't want to get in a fight. I just need you to understand how high the stakes are when I'm sleeping.
Also, the night before, where's the treasure? The treasure's here. You just gotta get the treasure.
Treasure!
I was talking about treasure. I was breaking the finale story in my sleep.
Get it.
You're welcome. That's how hard
Guys,
I work.
we're close to the finish time. We have to come up with a cliffhanger here. Let's focus.
Sharpie's turn.
All right, so I'm gaseous form and I'm up in this guy's grill.
Or that
Right?
t-shirt.
Okay? So here's the thing. I'm going around back of his neck. This is what I do. This is my thing. I'm going to stop being gaseous form, and I'm just going to be on his neck. No, wait. Can I go into his body because I'm gaseous?
Yes.
Can I edit the podcast to make it seem like I knew that already?
Yes.
I'm thinking, I'm gaseous. I should be on his left shoulder. I go inside his robot body as a gaseous form.
Holy shit.
Okay, that happens.
You're like Dennis Quaid in Inner Space.
Yeah. I'm like the left half of Timothy Hutton in the dark half. Thud. That's Timothy Hutton's fault, not mine. That's how he ended up on TBS.
Yeah, so you're inside of him. Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around. I'm like, what's up?
Do an attack. You have attack damage. Shit.
Well,
Why don't
what
you
do I
expand
see in there? Am I
yourself?
gaseous or can I see?
You're gaseous and you can see.
All right.
You see a bunch of.
Sharpie, expand yourself as much as you can.
Just let
That's
me
what
see.
she said.
What do I see?
Yeah, you
And
see.
how can I see? I'm gas. I don't have eyeballs.
Well, that would take a lot longer than but you see a lot of stuff you don't understand because it's magical robot shit, and you're not like a magical robotician.
But I know what a heart is.
You sure do.
I know where the power's coming from.
Well, you see a weird glowing thing. You see a lot of weird glowing
Yeah,
things.
I see.
You don't
But
know
I
what's
see. But I see something glowing more than other things.
Nope. They're
Yeah,
all
I
glowing
do.
equally.
No, I do.
They're different colors.
I see something red. I see a red thing.
Okay.
I see it glowing bright in the chest area, and I gas my way over to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dan, you can't just tell him what is there.
I am having a moment here with Spencer. That's where I do. I go to that, and then I reform around it.
Okay.
Punching it.
Punching it.
I see a purse boutique.
Punching. Okay, so you flow in, and you stop. You see what is a red glowing thing inside the interior of this machine. You recorporize, and you start punching it.
Well, I mean, let's if you want to get specific about what I'm doing, there's obviously cords, wires, valves coming out of it.
No, there's not. There's a glowing red thing, but that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
I mean, there's more glowing things. There's no cords or wires.
All right, then I mean, how long is this move? I recorporalize and I punch it.
Okay, you start punching the red thing. It continues to glow, and it starts glowing brighter, and it's getting hotter as you're punching it. It's going to start burning you if you keep punching it.
I'm going to start burning it.
Okay, well, then it continues to glow brighter and brighter and brighter.
So do I.
Oh, well, I mean, let's put that aside for a moment. It continues to glow brighter, and then it emits...
Spencer, get back! Spencer!
He left. He left the job.
Spencer just get back here, Spencer. We need you. He just walked out the back.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Dan fell asleep and started snoring, so I'll take over.
What just happened? We lost Spencer. Spencer!
It's a cliffhanger.
I couldn't have been more invested in what was happening.
I know.
Like, he was experiencing a totally different thing.
I think he took the snoring thing as a comment on his dungeon mastery.
Oh, like, yeah. Way to go, Aaron.
What?
All right, so
Aaron McGathy's a bad person. Cliffhanger!